Take off in. We can move up. Look, there's a little bit more space. You want to move up? A little bit. Well, you don't, you might be able to, but this side I think that. Okay. Sure. I was hoping to have more of you getting at 6:15. think some of us are, well, maybe you can't make it because of work, I suppose. But those of you who are in the 7 p.m., never be afraid of trying out the 6:15. I'm talking about the people who've been at it for a while at 7 p.m. Never be afraid to give 6:15 a, you don't want to, it's 200. Yeah. On average, yeah. You can talk to me anyway before you decide to do it, and I'll tell you straight whether you should do it or not. But it's never a bad idea to give it a shot and see where you're at, right? Okay. Okay. Anyway, we won't be doing that before. And anyway, next week I'm not playing it as high intensity as I normally do, obviously, because I have to have different levels in it. Okay, so don't be afraid. Okay, does everybody have space? You can go in the center like Naomi, well done, if you don't go. Okay, right, let's go. Back and forth. Twist to twist. Double it up. Crisscross. Well, let's go again. Forward and back. You see. That's it. Over. That's it. Well done. Then take it whatever way you want. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's it. Stand close. And shake. Let's sing through the body. Two. Slow. Okay, let's get our feet into position for our squats. Okay. On 3, 1, 2, 3. Without flaring that rib cage reach. 2, 3. That's it. 4, 5. Knees wide out. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. For the next 10, you decide if you want to jump or tippy toe, whichever you want. Nice and power it up. That's it. Power it up. Good. Tippy toe. Go up as high as you can. Push off the ball with foot. That's it. Lovely. 4, 3. Keep looking ahead. 2, 1. Lovely. Now slow it down. Arms by your side as you come up. What we want to do on the slower ones is we want to really think about maybe going a little bit deeper in the squat. Maybe. Okay? That's if it's for you. That's if you're able. If it's enough to just do your regular squat, then that's fine. Good. 5, 4. Push into those heels. 3, 2, 1. Good. Last one, last one. Sorry, I just checked. Good. Well done. Both feet pointing straight ahead, find that neutral. Then through the neck, chest is open. Reach up with the right, down on the left, and over the line leg. Nice long in breath. Engage into your center and breathe out. left up, down, and up. And up. All right, side up, left side. Oh, chin off the chest, looking directly up towards here. Drop, that's it, and then lift. Careful twisting the neck in that position, okay? So you're going over, 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 you're dropping the ear directly over, and the arm over the ear. That's better. Engage, and lovely, both feet pointing straight ahead. Okay. Feet about that much apart. That's it. Okay. Lift the toes. And then press down to the toe, lift. We're pressing into the joint of the big toe. Okay. So maintain your neutral. Try to direct the weight down through the foot in towards the joint of the big toe. Okay. Lift, bring your heels together. Keep the heels together as you lift them up. Maintain neutral. You want to be squeezing your bum muscles. Squeeze those glutes. That's it. That's it. That's the only way you're going to keep everything together. Keep the heels together, together, together. 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Keep parallel. Lift the heel as high as it'll go. Press from the big toe all the way across the little toes. And again. Good. Lift the heel, press across each toe. From the big toe all the way. So you're kind of circling the knees. One more each side. Yeah, good. Okay, shake it out. Lovely, let's go for a little bit of balance work over here, right? So, left foot, soften the left knee, find your neutral, arms are here. Chin off the chest, looking directly ahead. Engage into your center, lift your right knee. Circle the right ankle. 3, 2, 1. Up. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Circle the entire foot. 3, 2, 1. Opposite. 3, 2, 1. Hold your position if you can. From the hip. 3, 2, 1. Opposite. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Okay. So remember, it doesn't matter if you fall over in between, so don't hurt yourself. You're still working on your balance. Of course, it matters. Okay, soften the right knee, engage, arms out, lift, circle the out. 3, 2, 1. Opposite. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. 3, 2, 1. Good. From the hip. Slow down. 3, 2, 1. Check. Welcome. Okay, we'll take it into our side to sides, yeah? Okay, so let's just use this angle up. Arms up. Go out nice and wide with those feet now. Wide. Well able. Good. Okay, breathing in. And over. Rotate, engage to rotate. Breathing into posture. That's it. Continue. Don't forget to bend that knee, Siobhan. Bend one knee, extend one leg. So as you go over, that's it. Bend it. Go down as deep as you can into that. I want to see you pushing to come out away from the ground. Pushing into that leg, getting the hamstring really working. Glutes working. That's it, that's it. Breathing out, make sure to activate, engage into your center to rotate. Open the chest, try not to look behind you, look at the wall that's at the side. Because I want you to rotate the chest out towards the wall, not out behind you. Good. 6, 5. Arms up either side. 4, 3, 2, and set, and small. Lovely. We're staying with rotation. We'll point the feet straight ahead, please. So this is how you know, right, whether you've gone. I have to get this up. So this is how you know whether you've gone, whether your chest is curved, right, on the hinge. So watch. We're going into a hinge. We have to be able to keep pushing the chest forward and the shoulders back. But if you're going into that, something like this, then you're not really going to be able to, unless you, well, I'm able to do it because I can go low, right? But you're not going to be able to do it. You're not going to be able to push the chest forward. So you need this posture, no matter where you are, for this rotation. Okay? And you come back. Every time you come back to center, whether you're here or here, you must be able to push the chest forward, shoulder blades back, hold a long, strong spine. Every time you come back to center, do the same thing again. Okay? So from here, breathing in, and hinge forward, keep pushing the chest forward, keep the shoulders back, keep the neck long, bring the hands together, prayer-like, only go to the level that you can. Can you still push the chest forward, shoulders back? From there, breathe in, engage, breathe out, and open. Doesn't matter what side, open, 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 open. Breathing in, close. Breathing out, engage to open, 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 open. Breathing in, close. Now at center, push that chest forward and get the shoulder blades back in position and continue nice and slow. Every time you come to center, you've got to check that spine. Push the chest forward, draw the shoulder blades back, look to the side as you rotate to the side. Just 4 more. Keep a long arm, don't bend the arm, Naomi. Rotate out like a clock, like the hands of a clock. Straight out, straight back. No bend in the elbow, that's better. Rotate that chest with it, 2 more. Push the chest forward. Now gently back to center. Don't come up, stay in your position, but relax your spine. Relax. Let me see everybody just relax. Let the head hang. Let the spine hang from the waist. Relax the arms. You don't have to be in prayer like anymore. Just let it go. Okay. Okay, that's different. Well, take a nice long in breath. And as we breathe out, you're bringing the feet together, bending the knees. Bring the feet back to a position where it's comfortable to stand. Take an in breath. Engage into your center, breathe out, roll it up, 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 as we breathe in. And again. And one more. And pass. Minute, releasing, so. Really blocking. And set. Nice one, in breath. Breathing out, let the left ear drop to the left shoulder, let the right shoulder drop. Just relax. Breathing in. Breathing out to center. Breathing in. And breathing into the abs. Breathing in. And breathing out. Rolling. Rolling. 5, 4, 3. Chin up, 2. Excellent. Let's have some water. Okay. So let's find our feet. Okay. Neutral. Rib cage. Chest. Neck. Take a nice long in breath. Engage into your center, drop chin to chest, bend the knees, breathing out the whole way as you walk it out into full plank position, reach into the crown of the head and take a nice long in breath. As you breathe out, bend the knees, push the hands into the ground as you walk back towards your toes, and you keep breathing out as you stay engaged and roll back up into posture. Take a nice long in breath at the top. Breathing out, down you go, all the way. That's it. In plank, you're breathing in. Breathing out as you're coming back up. Push into the ground. That's it. You do it at your pace of breath, but I want you to continue. I want to see good posture at the top. I want to see breathing out, rolling it down. Chin up, chest up. That's it. Good. But not a race. It's your breath. You're going to your breath. It doesn't matter about the person next to you. Breathing out, down, all the way out. Flat hand out, flat hand in. When you get too much, take a moment, a bit of silence, and you go to the next 2 minutes. The front of your feet. The positions on the right. That's it. Well done. We just got to work that breath. So we're breathing out on the way out. Breathing in while you're in plank. Breathing out on the way back. Breathing in as you're standing. Posture, chin up. It's like we're always having to move, ready to move again. You want to see good posture each and every time. You're well able. Engage into that center. We've got 2 or 3 more. Only if you want. Chin off the chest and plank. Turn that neck. That's it. We're on our last one. Make it your best one. That's that neutral. Everybody in posture. Back up, yeah. Well done. Grab some water now. So what you have just done there, right, is you've literally worked nearly every muscle group, practically every muscle group in your entire body, right? From your toes right through to the base of your skull. Okay, think about it. Everything you got to do out, everything you got to do back. You focused on breath work because you're going at a nice pace. So you're training your lungs, okay? Because you're focused and you're connecting through your breath work and you're moving your body, you are increasing the awareness of the body. You're also, every time you come back up, you're coming into posture. Every time you go out in the ground, you're using body weight resistance. There's absolutely no reason, not one, why you can't be doing that at home every day. Not one. You don't even need a mat. You actually don't need a mat. Okay? You just need to make sure you're in a safe space. That's all. Okay? And it works. It's overall, and it will keep you aware of your posture and everything else that I've just listed off. And even more so, but I'm here already. Okay? So think about it. You could do 5 a day. You could, you know what I mean? And do 5 the next day. Build it up. Right? You all know how to do it really well. There's no risk of injury, as far as I can see, right? Okay. So from here, we're going to take an in breath. We're going to roll it down off the ground into full plank position. All the way down to full plank position. And try and lower yourself down to the ground in one go and stay there. Okay, it doesn't matter if it doesn't work, just try. Let's try. That's it, that's it, that's it. Well done. No, stay down, all the way down, stay down on the ground. We're on the mat. We're on the mat. Well done. Okay, no problem. Take the arms. That was very tough what you were doing, by the way. Okay, let's take the arms up above the head like Superman. Legs open. Okay, curl the tailbone into the ground. Face away from the ground, so you're facing the ground, but you're not looking up ahead of you. Take a nice long in-breath. As you engage into your center, I want to see you lifting your legs, your chest, your arms, your head. Keep looking down towards the ground. You're breathing out, out, out. As we breathe in, we lower slowly towards the ground, and we either hover or we take a rest in between. When you're ready to breathe out, you're lifting, 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 lifting. Good. Keep that chin in. And just slow it down. Hover, take a nice long in-breath or break. And then ready to lift again. We want to get those thighs up off the ground. Remember, at no stage should your belly be pressing into that mat. The longer the breath here, the more challenging this move is, and the more potential you're getting from the back line of the body. Engage, breathe out, and lift. Put that chin in, Eva. Hip the other way. That's it. We're going to go 3 more. Get those legs up. Guarantee most of us can lift those legs a little bit higher. If it's not for you, it's not for you. That's okay. 2 more. Keep that chin in, neck needs to stay long. Last one. Lovely. Everybody staying up in position here. Stay up, stay up, stay up. Lovely. Gently lower the legs. Then bring the elbows into the body and hands on the ground, ready for swan dive. Our forearms are on the ground for swan dive. Forearms, elbows down. That's it. You ready? And you're lifting. And then using support through the arms and the hands to come up a little bit high. As you lower down, you can either leave the legs out of it now, or you can take the legs and raise them up as well. It's up to you. Shoulder blades down and into the spine. Feeling it, you need to lower your elbows a little bit more down towards your hips, yeah. When you're lifting your legs, bring your awareness to your legs. Feel them. Feel where they are. See if you notice where your limbs are. Good, just 2 more. Chin in, Roisin. Keep that chin in, yeah, even when you come up. Slide the elbows down the body a bit. Yeah, just give me one last one, Roisin. Chin in a bit more. That's it. Now rest. Good. Resting for everyone. Gently rock the hips right to left once you're down. Lovely. Rest the forehead onto the hands for me. Okay, so keeping the body nice and relaxed. Let's just focus on the pelvic floor alone. We're taking a nice, long, slow in-breath through the nose. And as we start to breathe out, we close everything between our legs as we breathe out, and we continue to draw up as we breathe out. And as we breathe in, we want to really focus and open and relax and let everything go. Just let it flow away. And continue. Remember that you need to focus on the in-breath and the releasing of the pelvic floor just as much, actually, sometimes more so when we activate it. Because you all know how to activate. But I guarantee a lot of us aren't relaxing the area as much as we actually could. So see if you can just go right in and feel it. And as you're listening to your breath, feel how much you're able to relax that area. Just one more. Lovely. Hands on either side of the chest, take your bum back to the heels. Okay, tuck the toes under, raise it up to standing. And grab some water. So there's something else that you can absolutely do, right? Which is pelvic floor breathwork. It is so beneficial for everybody. Everybody needs it. Not one person in here that can say, I don't need pelvic floor. Not one of you, right? All of us, at any age and every age, no matter what you've been through or if you haven't been through anything, right? You'll get into how you do it. So my life's mission is trying to then really focused on the pelvic floor. So, and easy, right? You keep saying it, you can do it lying by the pool, you can do it lying in the back garden, you can do it sitting in the seat, you can do it sitting in your car, you can do it anywhere. Right? Anyway. Okay? Okay, from here, find your feet on the mat. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go down into plank. Watch me for a second. We're going to be here, right? Then you're going to bring the knees up here. So it's box position with the knees above the ground. Back into plank. Back into box. Back into plank, right? If you need to take a break in between, you do. If you want to do it off your forearms, you can. It's half plank. Back up. Back into half. Back up. But the knees need to come directly underneath those hips. Not out here. With little things, okay? Perfect position for everybody, right? So when you're ready, nice long in-breath. When you're ready, roll it down. All the way out into plank position. So your shoulders need to stay over your wrists at all times. Roshan, you're dropping through the rib cage there, yeah? Okay, from here, come up into box position with your knees up off the ground. Now your knees need to be directly underneath your hips. Okay, would you move them away a bit more? And then go back out to plank. Yeah, back out to plank. Good. Back into box. Out to plank. You're moving the arms. Yeah, into the legs. Back into and out. Good. In. Now I'm seeing some bums way up in the air. Get them down. The knees need to be about an inch above the ground. If your knees aren't in underneath your hips, keep moving. That's better. You're correcting yourselves. Chin off the chest. Get those hips down. Feel it. Hip down, that's it. Keep the hip down, shoulders over wrists. You got 4 more. You're going box, box, plank, plank. Box, box, plank, plank. Hips down a little bit more, goblet. That's it. Everything else is perfect. Good. Okay, last one. Box, box, plank, hold. Hike it up. Walk through each heel, bend each knee, right side, left side. Reach through the heels. Right side, left side. That's it. Good. 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Bend the knees, walk the hands towards the toes, raise it all the way up. Okay. We okay? Coming up? Okay. Grab some water whenever you need to. Always good to sip away. Okay, let's see what the board can. Step the left side of your mat. Take the right knee up. So I'm going to go out on a deep lunge, and then I'm going to come back for balance like so. If you don't want to do a deep lunge because you've got dodgy knees, maybe do a gentle squat, then come back into balance, right? Okay? So, facing straight ahead, lift your right knee. And I'm going to breathe in as we go out. Okay, so 1, 2, breathing in. Breathing in. Breathing in. Power up out of the ground if you're able. Good. Go. Keep going. You're either doing a gentle squat or you're going out on a deep lunge. All right. A deep lunge is one knee is bent, one leg is extended. Okay. Don't shorten that out there. Stay up. Stay up. Stability is just as important as mobility. Try and stay up for your full out breath. That's it. Just do what you can do. You don't need to go as fast as everybody else. You do your own straight. What? Which leg is straight? Well, if you're going like this straight, the left will be straight. And 2 more. 1 more. Hold. For 5, 4, 2, 1. Shake it. Okay, good. Face into your mat. Feet into position. Okay, so for today, right? A Friday day really, but I'm not mad about box press-ups, but because people, you tend to, it's actually quite hard to get the technique right, so you feel the work that you're doing. The box press-up is this, by the way. You're here like this, right? So we're going to do press-ups now, by the way, obviously. But when you're doing it, if you don't want to do a full press-up because maybe your neck is at you, or maybe wrist issues, you want to do them on this, but you've got to pretend you want to push holes into the ground basically through your hands if you want to do a box press. You with me? You want to really focus. So I'm working all of my muscles, my shoulders, my back, my chest, and I'm pushing. So I'm making it really hard. You with me? What happens is a lot of people just go like that. You know. So that's why I'm not mad about this. It's me. But if you want to do a box press up, try and get as like in anything, you want to try and get as much as you can, right? Here's another thing. Always remember, right? Because I'm looking down the entire hallway of every hall. When you're on your mat, when you're always posture, always. It's one place to find out where your habits are is in here. You know that? One place to find out. Because even though you're here, and you're listening to me, you're gone into the default. You know what I mean? Let's look, this is why we're here, right? But it is one place for you guys to realize, oh, Jeez, I must, if I'm doing that in here, I'm doing it all the time. You with me? Okay, right, so we're gonna do 1 or 3 press ups and then back up to standing. And we're gonna go back down and do the same thing again, right? But it's not a race. Take an in breath. Engage into your center, breathe out, roll it down. So you're going into your full plank position, unless you want to do a box press up, which is absolutely fine. In which case, put your knees on the ground. When you're in a nice strong plank and you're ready to go, you're going to breathe in, bend your elbows. Breathe out, extend. And again. Good. One more. Hold the arms, remember, back it up, back it up. Good. Bend the knees, hold the hands toward the toes. If you need to put your knees on the ground to put standing, please do. What time should we start this class? 7. Well, it's 20, it's 12 to 20. Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
I will stop.
What? That's really fast. What? That did fly, no? I just hit the matrix there. I don't know what happened there. Okay, we'll do that once more, right? I promise, just once more. It's actually really good. I don't have any corrections. The only thing is just a cue, keep your chin off your chest, right? So you ready? Posture. Breathe in, breathe out. When you're ready, roll it down, full plank position. Strong. Feel your strength before you start. Bend off the ground. Bend. Use your breath. Energy. Bend elbows. There you go. Good. And well done. Bring it up. Don't come to standing. Well done. Now take the knees to the ground. Love, go back into a nice stretch. Release the wrists. Bring those wrists. And now, let's sit on our bones. But I can't, I have to do the other side. Yeah, stand up. Sorry, I can't not do the other side of the lunges. I have to do them. That's what I need. I think I've. We're wondering. Yeah. What are we wondering? Exactly.
Doesn't feel nice just to go outside.
Yeah. Was that what you were wondering?
But I wasn't going to say. Just to be clear.
Right, here we go. Left knee up. So we're going to go out on a lunge or a gentle squat. So it's on 3. 1, 2, breathing in. And power. Good. Continue. Gentle squat. Or push out of the ground. If you want to put a hole in the ground when you push away. This is the last effort. So put your all into it. The gentle squat, that's fine. Don't speed it up. Try and bring the knee up like so and let that foot go away from the body. Don't have it in. That's it. Good. Gives a little bit more weight to the leg, right? Which means you work your core deeper. That's it. Good. Lovely. If you don't come off your mat, good. Let's go 3. 1 leg extended, David. 2. 1. Hold it, focus on one point, relax the shoulders, open the chest, and rest. Very good. Grab a sip of water there before we just take it down to the mat. Take the mat whatever way you want. Okay. And let's just relax the arms, the chest completely. Rest the hands onto the thighs, bend the knees if you can. If you can't extend them. Point the toes. Breathing in. Close our eyes, draw up to the pelvic floor, breathe out and just reach as far forward as you can, just trailing the fingers up towards your toe. And then breathing in as you trail the fingers back down along the leg until you find your posture. Breathing in. And engaging and rolling it down, vertebrae, high vertebrae to whatever you can. Nice one. Slowly, slowly, slowly up. Keep the shoulders nice now. Just close your eyes. And listen to your breath. And move smooth. Smooth, has to be smooth and slow. And after your next spine stretch, your next roll down, you can roll it all the way to the ground. Slowly, slowly. Just allow the body to relax. Gently bring your feet to the mat, bend the knees. Leave the arms where they are, so just nice and relaxed, shoulders relaxed, feet, heels in underneath the knees, ready for our beautiful slow bridge. Find your neutral. So nice, long, slow in breath. Engage by drawing up through the pelvic floor, your pelvic tilting through core strength alone. And when you can't anymore, you use your legs and press into the ground to peel the spine away, vertebrae, right? At the top of the position, another long, slow in breath. And breathing out as you lower it down, left to right. Two. Um, Stretch out. So do something while you're just lying there nice and relaxed. And all I want you to do is take a nice long slow in breath through the nose. And then just let it go. And again. Once more. Gently bring your knees in towards your chest. And you know what to do, roll it to get up or roll to the side. Okay, sitting up nice and straight. Right. And 3, 2, lovely. So before you stand up, just 2 seconds. Remember what I said. Roll down. I know we're here next week, so stand up, roll down, stand up, roll down. Brilliant exercise, right? That bridge, brilliant exercise.
What's the other one that I said you could do? The pelvic floor breathing, breath work. I'm not telling you to go home and do press-ups, but actually doing a stand-up, roll down, back up is kind of like that because you're keeping a lot of upper body strength, right? And you're constantly bending your arms and pushing into the ground. So everything works, even the simple things really well. Okay, up we come. Into position. Breathing in. Right. Brilliant. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Nice.